Baby, Blac Chyna is busy doing her victory lap over the Kardashians via Rob Kardashian. However, remember when Rob put out that mess saying, out of concern for my child dream, I choose to be the better person and I'd like to dismiss. And I said, my gossip sense is tingling. Rob, you've been trying to destroy Blac Chyna since the beginning of time. You are the Lex Luthor to her Superman, as it were. What's really going on? Well, guess what? Radar Online thought the same thing I did, and they got an article laying out everything as to why Rob actually dropped charges against Blac Chyna. If your guess was, can any of you guys guess? If your guess was to save his beat butt from doing something, you would be correct. He did it to save his own skin because guess what? Blac Chyna had her troops lined up and she was ready to let that chopper sing. Y'all want to hear what she got to say? All right, let's get to this. Before we do, baby, it's YouTube. If you like my flow, this is not the first time you've been here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Y'all know I will chase the story down. You know I be coming with these facts straight into these YouTube streets, and I always give my funny commentary. Shut up for y'all in the back being like, you ain't funny and getting to the point. All right, damn. God, can I promote my stuff? Anyway, let's get into what Blac Chyna said she had against Rob that made him put down his weapon. So what had Rob saying? Abort mission, abort mission. Listen, they said Blac Chyna is preparing the battle against her ex-fiance, Rob Kardashian, as they set their face off in court next week. Now, this is an old article, but this is literally saying all the evidence she had lined up. So just peep it, right? According to court documents obtained by Radar, the 33-year-old model has informed the court of evidence and witnesses she plans to introduce for the trial. What you going to bring to us, Angela? Because you know that Blac Chyna's real name. What you bringing to us? And I'm sure in the court they calling her by her given name, Angela, right? They said Rob is suing Chyna for damages in excess of $760. This man tried to sue her for $750,000. Y'all got me on YouTube so much I forgot how to add. Over an alleged assault and battery. He accuses her of attempting to strangle him with an iPhone cord and striking him with a 6-foot metal pole. I assume that's a stripper pole that Blac Chyna keeps in her house, right? The two have been living at Kylie Jenner's home at the time. Okay, so it was Kylie Jenner's portable stripper pole. If I'm not mistaken, I'm just going by what it says on paper, making inferences. That's what I do. But hold on, we get into the meat. Rob had been claiming that she was drunk and on a rampage that night. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Uh-oh, the fight's out. I'm about to put your lights out. Sorry, God, your grill. I'm sorry, I keep thinking about that every time I said on a rampage. Rob claims he even had to call up krisjenner's boyfriend, Corey Gamble, to help him leave. Rob, you are literally built like a Kenmore refrigerator and 2 people higher than Blac Chyna's 3 apple high self. I know she's curvy. I know she worked out, but she is only 3 apples high. I've been saying this. He was capping. And also, how Corey Gamble get through that quick? Because they don't live that close together, right? Corey filed a declaration writing showed that he showed up at the house to find Chyna in a very agitated state and attacking Rob with her fist. Now get this, right? He went on to say, it was clear from her demeanor that she had been up all night on a bender and had not slept. Question when I read that was, Corey, how you know what somebody looked like being up all night on a bender? Yeah, you've been in that California snow, and I'm not talking about beer mountain. I'm just saying, allegedly. She smelled of alcohol and was drunk and also appeared to be under the influence of drugs. Again, all right, Corey, right? But you know what? I wonder if Blac Chyna, because she just got this case dismissed yesterday, and then she found out that Corey Gamble and Kris Jenner are no longer. You think Blac Chyna's just sitting there counting her money going, because it was alleged that Rob actually settled with her. He didn't just dismiss it. You think she's counting her money like, okay, right? Because Corey is no more. Her and Kanye probably kikiing. But then again, no, he played Chyna. You know, let's get back to the point. Let's get back to it. Chyna claims the allegations are false and were created to silence her. She says her ex and the Kardashian-Jenner family only started claiming she abused Rob after she sued him for revenge movies, right? In her lawsuit, she claims the family spread the lies to execs and caused her show Rob Chyna to get canceled. She said she had evidence and emails of this too, right? Costing her millions. That trial is set for April, and the execs have handled the assault case first, right? I'm sorry, the exes have handled the assault case first. Now, get this. In her new filing, Chyna lays out all the evidence she planned to use. She said that she planned to use unaired footage of Keeping Up with the Kardashians that was filmed the day after the alleged tap. Chyna also claims the footage shows Rob without any injuries or bruises, which she believes proves she never touched him. In court, her lawyer claims Chyna was only trying to get her phone back that Rob had sold for her last night. They go on to argue that she was in a rush to get her phone back. I did a video about this a couple of weeks back because Rob had previously sent death threats, right, from her device that ended up with the LAPD investigating her. Even though she was cleared of any wrongdoing, unlike Kanye West, watch my video, who literally might be about to get charges filed against him, right? This is that thing when Rob made phobia comments. He was Mexican fishing, acting like he was Mexican, and he was actually saying that he was going to come with his shooters, about 30 Mexicans deep, shooters, Rob's words, not mine, and he was going to put a hit out on people in Atlanta. Rob, shut up. Like I said back then, Rob needed a little Debbie Stack because he sounded like he was hangry. He sounded like he had gotten to the bottom of his bong and was hangry as all get out. Now get this, right? Another piece of evidence Chyna planned to use was a 2014 Daily Mail article pictured Rob Kardashian surrounded by Syrup cups and smoking something suspicious as family contacts rehab facilities. The Daily Mail always be trying it, right? And Chyna, good job for you for catching the screenshots. That's right. Article included a photo of Rob surrounded by double cups, often used in scissor drinkers. Rob was in front of a cup that read, "Codeine Boys." Yo, I remember these photos when they came out. Rob is so corny. Talking about orderly essay. You know, he Mexican and he rolling with shooters and hitters and like snipers and got red cups around talking about some codeine boys. He should be ashamed of himself. Blac Chyna should for having a baby with this boy when he was a complete mess. Anyway, a cup that read "Codeine Boys" on it. Sources close to the reclusive former reality star claimed former reality star and owner of Arthur George Soxes claimed he was suffering from issues with drugs at the time. Is that how he got blown up? Is that what it is? Because I thought most drugs made people skinny. I didn't know. Okay, anyway, the family have been calling around for rehabs to try to get Rob into the facility. It's not over. Said Chyna clearly hopes using the photo and article will counter any allegations he or his family plan to make about her. Her former friend Kim Kardashian is set to testify about Chyna's alleged issues with substances. Yo, Blac Chyna pulled out that hammer and was like, "Who want the work? Y'all trying to make me look like a drug addict. It was your son that came in here on some Billy, can I get some snow?" And I'm not talking about from Beer Mountain mess. Y'all. And that's another thing. Chyna's argument also, it's alleged, was to be Corey might have walked in and saw her going crazy on Rob, but one, she was defending himself. Two, Rob was high. And three, she didn't want to get charges put on her again. And what was Rob even doing with her phone? So you walked in with the middle of an argument. Now, whether it was an iPhone cable, I doubt. To me, that just sounded like a lie, but who knows? And listen, I know one thing. Radar said, let's see if it works. And it did. And it did very well. Is busy doing her victory lap without a care in the world, right? And I know something tells me, I don't know for a fact, but something tells me they settled. That's right, Chyna. Keep your receipts, screenshot everything you see, and collect. Again, they thought that they was just dealing with some dummy, and Blac Chyna let her know, baby, I ain't come from a strip club at the bottom in, what was it, Baltimore or Maryland or whatever, or Atlanta, wherever it was, and then make it to having my own my own mansion in Los Angeles, raising both my kids without any child support. That's a Taurus woman for you. She said, you must be out of your mind if you think that y'all destroying me after the things I've been through, the things I saw, and the way I worked my way out from the mud. Please, Krisjenner, you better save that for the Calabasas people that sleep in. That's right, Blac Chyna. What y'all think? You think they settled? Do you think that Rob did it out the kindness of his heart? Do you believe that PR spin? Y'all know I don't, right? But that's just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Also, you think Blac Chyna sitting there kikiing that Corey, the one that tried to put her out of the street and cast her out of heaven, is now standing in the pits of hell by himself? Because it looks like, according to Kanye West, go watch my videos if you haven't, Krisjenner is done with Corey Gamble. All right, y'all, let me know what y'all think. You got my opinion. Let me hear yours. I'll talk to y'all later, my little Tattle Tells. Bye.